I was doing some medical missionary work in Nicaragua. We'd go in these small villages and set up medical clinics, and everybody in the village was infected with a waterborne amoebic dysentery, and we would pass out pills. And after 2 or 3 trips, I'm saying, we're here for a week, we go home, they're drinking the same water, this doesn't make any sense. And then we got involved with Rotary that had a clean water program in Honduras. That was our first trip to Honduras. And just seeing that, it made so much more sense to say, this really makes sense. We're going in and we're doing a permanent fix for these people.
I graduated from Mona Shores High School in 2020. I was president of our Interact Club there when I was a junior and presidential advisor when I was a senior, and I was involved in it for all 4 years of high school. I now attend the University of Michigan and am a part of the Rotaract Club at U of M. And I went on the El Salvador trip for 3 years in a row during spring break. And obviously I was supposed to go the 4th year, but it got canceled due to COVID. And right before COVID hit in February, I attended the Honduras trip.
One of the early trips with students, I think we had 5 or 6 of them. And we had 2 kids who had never been out of Muskegon, never been on an airplane, had no idea about going to a foreign country. And their idea of being poor is shaped, obviously, by their life here. So it may be a rundown street in a neighborhood or a farm area that's isolated and they don't have much. They were just astounded at what they saw when we went to these villages in Honduras. They had no idea people lived like that. And it's such an eye-opening. It's a life changer for these kids.
It definitely changed my perspective on life in general and has led me on a path that I am forever grateful for. My major in college is international relations and public policy, and that is all because of the trips that I went on and the life-changing experiences and the people that I met on those trips.
And those opportunities are available if kids in high school get connected with their Interact Club. They can experience this locally and getting involved in doing good in the local community, but also an opportunity to participate in some of these international trips to get you to a significantly greater exposure to what's going on in the world.
I remember after my first trip to El Salvador, I was a freshman in high school. We got back and my mom was waiting at the airport for me, and I saw her and I just completely broke down crying. No reason. I did miss her, I did miss my family, but that wasn't why I was crying. I just knew that, or I was just confused on how I was supposed to live my life anymore after seeing that. And after that trip, I counted my blessings extra, and I knew that I had to continue working with others and serving others, because you just realize how grateful you are to have a life like this in the United States.
The other advantage that we've had traveling with Rotary is that you work with local Rotary Clubs. It's not just people from the U.S. going down there and doing projects. We work with clubs there to help them and be partners with them in projects.
My takeaway is that you receive far more than you put into it as a personal gift to you.
The Rotary Club of Muskegon, I just want to say thank you again. You guys have supported the youth in so many different ways, and I know that when I was in Interact, I always tried to express my appreciation for you guys. I mean, we really couldn't do some things that we do without you, and I know that sounds cliche, but you really are helping change these kids' lives, and you have definitely changed mine for the better.